Learn to write an intro. You absolute Dave Filoni. I need you to learn how to write an intro. Okay, so for everybody who hasn't seen it yet, go watch Ahsoka episode 5. I am going to be talking spoilers. If you don't want me to have spoilers, or if you don't want to be spoiled, too bad. Just go watch the episode, get out of here. I am spoiling the heck out of this one. Alright, so we've got Ahsoka episode 5. Ahsoka in the Shadow Realm, which is, okay, it's the world between worlds, but it's Ahsoka in the Shadow Realm. We're calling it that. And last episode ended, Ahsoka sees Anakin, young form again, and I'm over here furious, and I'm like, oh, not the time travel garbage again. And what do we get here? No, it's significantly more, he's just a Force ghost again. Oh, this dude, okay. Alright, I have opinions on time travel is bad, so we're just going to leave it at that. We're going to go continue. So Anakin's back, he's Force ghost-like, and he's doing training with Ahsoka. And the training is like pseudo-time travel, where they go back to the Clone Wars kind of situation. And Ahsoka flat out transforms into a kid, which I get they only got one actress for the youngest and oldest version of it, because I understand that. Not complaining there. That is a super nitpick. If you complain about that, shut up. So anyways, it starts at, I believe it's the landing at Point Rain, where it's Geonosis and a bunch of clones dies, and Ahsoka's super sad about it. And then it goes on over to the Siege of Mandalore. And you know this if you've watched the Clone Wars TV show. And this is something where I guarantee you no other writer would think of this. Okay, scratch that. I know one other writer that would. This is what makes Dave Filoni so awesome, is when he's writing something, you will be 10 things later doing something, but when you're watching through on the Star Wars show, or a show, like if you're on Avatar when he was doing Avatar, you're going to something and you don't even realize that he has brought back a different character half the time, and then all of a sudden you see it and you're like, what the heck, that was season 1, and it's super awesome to have it back. However, also if you've watched Avatar, or Star Wars The Clone Wars, or Mandalorian, well, actually not Mandalorian because he had a bunch of help in that one, but he can't write an intro. I don't know what it is. It's like episode 1, season 1, whatever is the intro of the series, Dave Filoni, it's just, you can't do it. Just go, good sir, go take an intro to intros courses, please. I mean, just outright, for being as amazing as he is in the mid to late section of the season, I mean, just, if you want to understand that, just think back to the hype around the Siege of Mandalore. Period. Just end of story. It was the most hyped series at the time. Full stop. No questions. No one else even has a candle to that. And that is solely because of just how good Dave Filoni is at weaving stories together in the mid to late section of the story writing. However, season 1 is routinely considered skippable because of how dry and boring it is. Now, personally, I think there's a couple episodes you do need to watch, but overall, it is, by and large, a very dry part of the series. And this is just, that was the reason for, in Mandalorian Season 1, why there was 6 directors, for anyone who doesn't know that. There was 6 directors in Season 1 of The Mandalorian. Dave Filoni was effectively the primary director. Each episode had a sub-director, and then you had Jon Favreau as kind of a mentor director. And the entire thing is because Dave Filoni is just so good at his job, and he just can't do an intro, so you've handed him 5 other people to make up for the fact that he just can't do an intro. And then you look at Ahsoka right here, and it's episodes of 1 through 4. I mean, they're generally good. 4 was kind of weak, but it's okay Star Wars. And then you hit episode 5, and it is top tier. Flat out, this is probably the best episode I have seen from anything in a few years. And I'm jaded as heck when it comes to Star Wars, because I'm mad about Kathleen Kennedy on everything. So, I mean, dude, freaking wonderful job. Go watch episode 5. And yes, you will have to watch episodes 1 through 4 to do that. It's too bad. Just stop listening to me now. Go watch episodes. Go watch the TV series. Freaking go watch some. Okay? Goodbye. Have a good night.